Let's go. Welcome back. Saturday night. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday night. I'm going to pull up a chessboard and play some 5-minute blitz. Let's go. We got a few pre-moves in here. It's either going to be like a Grunfeld or a King's Indian. Yeah, it looks like we have a Grunfeld. Pre-moving here, pre-moving here. Hassle, no hassle. Do have some 8-bit music prepared. I thought I castled. Just playing solid here in the center. Knight's coming here. I might do this funny dance with these pieces like this. Yeah, let's go. So knight's gonna come here, pawn's gonna come here, knight's gonna come here. Come here first. Let's go. The only reason I don't want to go push two squares ahead is because then sometimes the bishop can get comfortable here. You can't kick the bishop so easily. I just want to push this pawn so I can create space for this knight to reroute onto the king side. Let's go. So it is defended, but if this pawn comes forward, it won't be so. It may be time to kick the knight. And if knight takes, I think knight takes is good. But no, knight comes in. Okay, this knight goes back, offering a knight trade, and I'd be happy to trade off this knight. Knight's moved like 3 times to get here. Okay, knight drops back. This knight's moved like 4 times now. Okay, this knight's moved a few times too, and is actually thinking about moving back here. Yeah, let's go. So are we going to repeat moves? Okay, opponent develops their queen up this diagonal. And I can kick the queen immediately. Pawn takes knights, come in, yeah. Pre-moving here. It's always safe to pre-move diagonally with the pawn. Yeah, if I move this knight, he takes, pawn takes, any minor piece takes, bishop takes, queen takes. So instead of all that, I'm just going to trade off this bishop. Post the bishop up or no? I think this is what I want, but I think I should play this here, stopping the knight from coming in. Yeah, definitely grab that. Don't want to allow my opponent to have this pawn chain. Yeah, just bring the knight in. I'd like to keep all the resources I can on the board. The more pieces you trade off, the more likely the game's going to be a draw. So I'll just keep my pieces on, keep trying to maneuver and remaneuver. What to consider for black pieces? I mean, this is pretty good. Just bring the bishop here with the idea of bringing this rook to the c-file. Definitely a move I'd consider playing. No, knight comes in. Knight's eyeing this square, knight's eyeing this knight. I think I'm okay with knight takes, king takes. Don't want to try to kick the knight because then the knight really comes in. I'm gonna play this move, improving the queen. This rook would like to come to the c-file. I don't want to prepare for an eventual e5. Let's have me think. Time's still quite even. Material even. Time about even. Okay, my opponent has this isolated d pawn where I just have 2 pawn islands, 1, 2, and in endgames, generally thought that the side with the least pawn islands is better. Let's go. Okay, you have to consider this fork, but again, this knight's coming in. I don't like this knight in here. But I grab the... Yeah, the thing is, I grab here, pawn takes. And then there's an awkward pin here. So instead of all that, do I just grab the knight first, bishop takes, and then I fork a few pieces? But this is still annoying. I really want to play this fork. Okay, I'm going to play this fork and take with the knight. No, maybe not. This is what I'm expecting. Going after the bish. And I feel like this, if I take here, pawn takes, hitting the queen, also this annoying pin, because the rook can quickly come. Okay, I have rooks available too, but I don't know. This, I'm expecting this. Okay. There's a trick here. If you take here, there's coordination here, so I'm going to grab this knight instead. Let's me think. Yeah, it's this pin is what could be annoying, so I think I just have to bring the rook here. As soon as I can. I can't do it immediately. Gotta move the queen somewhere. Or, wait a minute, no, this should be fine. Or here is better. This blockades the pawn. Yeah, actually I'm gonna blockade the pawn. This rook wants to come to d-file. This knight is coming back here. He's gonna hit the queen. Where's the queen going? Queen's coming here. Queen takes, pawn takes. Okay, offering the queen trade, or yeah, keeping as many resources as I can. What happens if this pawn comes forward? Just really cramps my side. This pawn. Can you imagine this pawn hasn't moved and is potentially going to be stuck on its starting square for the rest of the game? Well, unless I can get this pawn. But time's an issue. Opponent is approaching that 1 minute mark. That's the thing too. Again, why not consider this? Move your bishop, develop your rook. Okay, that pins the knight, so pressing forward the pawn. No more pin. Now I'm blockading this pawn. Finally, my e-pawn gets in the game. Timely. e6. Opponent's down to the red zone. Yeah, just bring the rook over as planned. Let's go. We see this. And we're gonna. Am I going to offer a queen trade or? Here, but now I'm expecting another rook to come behind the knight. The knight's pretty solid here, though. Yeah, this is a free pawn. I'll grab that. Okay, that was a little hasty. There's a check here that I find very annoying. With the queen, that is. King steps over. And but then there's this check here. Yeah, there's this check here. I have to give up the rook. I can't go forward with the king. King can't come here. Thankfully, there's no checks here. This check doesn't really work. Queen takes, but no, knight goes back. Time. Yeah, I'm gonna put the rook here. Oh, but then am I still worried about this check? Okay, this is the way. Not allowing this check. Yeah, this is defended. Yeah, let's bring the queen here. Going after this. Going after this. First I'll grab this. Let's go. Oh, time. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.